Hi everybody, and welcome back to another mukbang. I'm having a crab salad. So good to see everybody again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, I'm having a crab salad. I made it homemade. You don't want to buy the ones in the store that are made because it's either imitation crab. If it is real crab, they've put sugar in it or something that we cannot have on keto. So last night I had my crab and I took the leftover crab and I mixed in, I'll show you it up close. I mixed in a tablespoon of mayo. I mixed in an ounce of cheddar cheese that I cut up, and then I've got green onion in there. Yum. And then I am having raw broccoli with ranch dressing on it, a little bit of ranch dressing, just a tablespoon. And then I'm eating my crab salad with my protein chips that I've showed you before. They're 2 net carb and they are 21 grams of protein. Great lunch to have. So, how is everyone doing? So good to see everybody again. I know I gotta say it. Is everybody eating low carb? So, I guess I'm just not me unless I say that, right? So, I love this flavor, the barbecue. I said that in my video, my weight loss journey. I have the same outfit on. That's funny. It actually isn't the same. I have different pants on. I have my hair differently, different colors. And this video was done on the 1st, and today's like the 10th of November. So, but yeah. So anyways, I just thought that I would do this mukbang because I had the crab last night and it was so good. And I was telling you that I was thinking of doing the crab cold in a salad because I love cold crab. And, you know, unless you make it yourself, yep, you can't have it from the stores or anything. And you can't ever have the imitation crab because that's got more, you know, more carbs in it or sugar. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Yummy. I'm just drinking water. The carb count obviously is 2 for the chips, 2 for the broccoli, and 1 for the ranch because I just used only a tablespoon. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in here, the cheese with the onion, I didn't use a lot of onion, would be 1 more carb. So I've got a total of 6 carbs for lunch. See, there's a way of making your meals 6 or under. Just got to think, you know, think in your head how you're going to do it. And look at, I mean, come on, this is delicious. Again, this doesn't look like a diet. Sorry, I got cut off again. My alarm went off. I always forget about that, to shut that off. It's just my alarm to take my meds every day, so I don't forget. I never do forget, but just in case, right? So I'm having some broccoli with some ranch. I love raw broccoli. Broccoli and cauliflower are my favorite. I love raw veggies. I love celery too. But broccoli obviously is one of the best to eat. It is so good. So high in vitamins and stuff, and got your potassium and everything. But it's so low in carb. It's really, really low in carbs. So that's why I really, that's not why I love it, but I will eat more of it knowing that, you know. And it's always important to get your veggies in with each meal. Try to get some veggies in. But I used to love baby carrots too. But of course we don't eat carrots on this diet because they're higher sugar, higher carb. Just like we don't eat many fruits on this diet other than like berries, like raspberries and strawberries, basically, because they're the lowest. A little bit of blueberries once in a while, but we try to keep just the raspberries and the strawberries because they're really low. Because other fruits are so high, like 1 apple is like 30 grams of carb. So on the keto, obviously, if we're only doing 20 grams of carb a day, doing 6 in a setting like that, we wouldn't eat an apple. Not that apples are bad. I'm not saying that. It's just that when you're trying to keep your carb low, then you don't want to eat apples and stuff. It's so yummy. So is everybody getting ready for the holidays? I can't believe how fast everything is creeping up. It just creeps up so fast. I just can't believe it. And as you get older, it goes faster, everybody. We're going to my mom's for Thanksgiving. It's so funny how right after Thanksgiving, I'm sorry, right after Halloween, I mean, a lot of people start talking about Christmas right away, and we forget about Thanksgiving. We got Thanksgiving coming, and Thanksgiving is a great time to get together with your family and to be, you know, people say to be thankful of things that you have and stuff like that, but you should be thankful all year long of things you have. But it's nice that we celebrate a day to be thankful for things. But yeah, people are already decorating. Now, my mom, I understand why she decorates, because we go over there for Thanksgiving, so she really wants it to be pretty with the tree up and stuff like that. So, but people just talking about it and forgetting about Thanksgiving. Gotta remember Thanksgiving first, right? I love these protein chips. So yummy. Look at all the barbecue seasoning on it. I love them. It's so funny how it's a protein chip. But yeah, so we got Thanksgiving and then Christmas. And my birthday is December 14th. But my dog's birthday, it's funny, she was born on December 13th. So it's kind of neat. She actually was born 12, 13, 14. That consecutive year. And I just thought that was so cool. December 13th of 2014. So she's about to be 3 years old. And it's kind of cool. Her birthday's a day before mine. So the 13th and mine's the 14th. So, you know, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's great to have a birthday so close to Christmas, but as you get older, it's okay, right? My brother, one of my brothers, my brother Mark, his birthday is actually December 23rd. So that means my mommy was in the hospital at Christmas time. She might have been home. I don't remember if she was home, because that would have been 2 days later on Christmas Day. But we all know she wasn't home on Christmas Eve. But what a wonderful Christmas present, huh? I love the crunch. So yeah, got the holidays right around the corner. We've had a few snowfalls here in Minnesota. It hasn't stayed. It just melted and went away. But we all know Minnesota, we got a lot of snow coming. So even though it melted, we got more coming, and it'll stay. I love the snow. It's so beautiful. Absolutely love the snow. Since I lost weight, I don't have a lot of insulation anymore, so I get cold really quick. But I still love how pretty it is, you know, and everything like that. I don't like to drive in it, though. I let my husband do all the driving, especially in the, or mostly in the winter. I won't winter drive at all. Well, I won't say at all. I will drive down to the store, because the store is so close to me, but that's about it. Us women in the family, we're independent. But when it comes to driving, we leave that to our men. Yeah, we let our men do most of the driving. I love to drive, but when I'm with my husband, he's doing the driving 90% of the time. And winter, 100%. It's pretty cold out here, though. It's only like, I think, maybe high 20s, I think, maybe, but it's cold. So yeah, like that last video I did outside, won't be many more outside. I don't think I'll be doing any unless I do a look where I'm going to do a jacket and boots, like winter boots and a jacket, then I might do an outside look. But I'll be doing most of my looks inside because it's just too cold. So my friend Evie, and I've put that down in my box a couple of times for you guys, from Evie's eating show. She does mukbangs too. She just did a Q&A, and I thought it was so fun. She asked everybody, if you guys want to ask any questions, go ahead, and she'll answer them or whatever. And it was fun to ask the questions, and it was fun to listen to her, you know, answer all the questions. So I was thinking maybe I want to do it. If you guys are interested, then go ahead and ask me some questions. And if I get enough questions, I will actually do a Q&A too for you guys. Maybe there's some things you guys want to know about me, but be nice. I'll pretty much answer anything, but with an exception. So yeah, if you have any questions you want to ask me and want to know about me, because I know that people do those Q&As because people want to know about people a little bit more. So if you want to know a little bit more about me, go ahead and shoot me a message down in the box, and I'll I'll put all the questions down and I'll answer them for you guys. And still curious if you guys want me to do a live mukbang, let me know. That would be fun because, you know, when you do them live, you can talk to people live, then you can answer questions. And I thought that'd be fun. So if you guys are interested, also let me know about that. That was a big one. I haven't had crab salad for so long. I guess I haven't had a crab very often. If I do, it's usually when I go out. But that's not very often either. And, you know, you can make it at home a lot easier. But yeah, I just thought yesterday, because I had that leftover crab, I thought, hey, I'm going to try to make a crab salad. And it really is good. Really, really good. I would have to say, I think it tastes better than what you would buy in the store at the deli, which I've looked up recipe, or, you know, ordered it, or looked up the ones like at different places, like in the deli or whatever, and I've looked up the carb count. It's pretty high, and I imagine because they're putting sugar in it. So even the real crab, you know, the real crab ones or whatever, they're definitely putting some kind of sugar. A lot of these salads that they make, like when people used to make like a tuna salad with the noodles and stuff, then you put like peas in it and stuff like that, the carb count becomes so high because they put sugar. I used to put sugar in my tuna salad with the peas and the noodles and the cheese and all that. There was a lot of carb in it because of the sugar too. So there was about 3 or 4 ounces of crab here. So a perfect amount to give me some protein along with these protein chips. Perfect amount. And I've done that. These chips here, I've done them with tuna salad, and you guys seen that video. And I've also done it with egg salad. I really like that. I like using these chips almost like a cracker. And they work really good for that. Really, really, really good. Sometimes I'll eat them just as a chip, but I like to use them for something too, you know. Might as well, because you get a nice amount, but that being said, they just taste so good with something on it. Like most people will dip a chip or something, you know. But I've ate these before plain too, in the evening when I've been hungry for a snack. Nice little light snack with some protein. Look at that one, how much it's on it. Looks so good. I don't know, something about the barbecue one are my favorite. The other one I was trying to say is the cheddar cheese and sour cream. That's what they're called. So that's the one I don't care for. I don't know what it is about that one. It's not the seasoning on it. They taste so much like cardboard to me. I don't know why. They're like so dry or something, and they don't really have any flavor. But the sour cream and onion, the vinegar ones are really strong. Those are good. And the barbecue, that's my favorite, like I said. And even the plain ones are okay, but I don't know what's up with those cheddar ones. Maybe they have to make those better. Maybe the seasoning they put on it or whatever they put on it is just nasty. No. So I'm gonna have a real tree this year. Every other year, me and my husband put up a real tree because the years we don't use a real tree, I have a white tree that I absolutely love. I had got at Frank's Nursery, which they're all out of business now. I don't know if anybody of you guys know that, but or know of them, but Frank's Nursery about 15 years ago was going out of business, and they were selling this beautiful 6 foot. What is it? It's almost a 7 foot tree that I have, and they were selling it. It was a $200 tree, and they were selling it for like $89, and it was gorgeous. It's this beautiful all white flock tree, pure white, and it's got some of the branches are pearlized, so it's got like that look of like angel paper or whatever it is. Like it's just so pretty. No matter what color lights you put on it, it sparkles, and so I love it. So I like to do that every other year. And the first year that I got it, my dad had passed away. It was my first Christmas without him, and I found this tree, and I thought how pretty because it's a white tree, and my dad's favorite color was purple, and he loves the Vikings. So I thought I'm going to do my tree purple and gold for my dad, and that was such a hard year because my dad loved Christmas and he loved the lights and all that. So I did this tree, this white tree, all purple lights with a white cord, of course. White cord, purple lights, and all like gold garland, purple bulbs and stuff like that. It was just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, after I sat there and looked at it, I cried because it was hard. You know, Christmas is so hard. It's so happy yet so sad too, you know, but because it's so beautiful. And of course, the meaning of Christmas is Jesus's birth, and that's probably why it's got some sadness to it because it's so beautiful, you know. But also that, you know, people that you've lost and stuff like that. The holidays can be really sad. Or my dad died right after Christmas, in 2001. Wait. Actually, 2002. So, of January. So it was right after Christmas. So at least we got to have for Christmas. So I had a whole year before Christmas rolled around again because Christmas is always my dad's favorite. It was like a little kid during that time. But yeah, it's such a beautiful holiday. And the meaning should never be about gifts and stuff like that. It should be about, you know, the meaning of Jesus and, you know, giving too, you know. Remembering the people that don't have what we have and stuff like that. I'm remembering that Jesus was born. So and these chips are crunchy just like a regular chip. They have the texture like a bake lay. So if any of you guys have ever had a bake lay, that's what they taste like. What the texture is. Love them so much. All done. So, well, that, sorry, trying to swallow. That was delicious. Very good mukbang. 6 carbs. This one won't have any photos with it. A lot of times at the end I put photo, but it's not really, you know, a lot to this recipe here. Like I said, it was just a tablespoon. It was like 3 ounces of fresh, you know, at-home crab. And then I just put in a tablespoon of mayo, an ounce of cheddar cheese cut up in like little tiny chunks. And then just, you know, I took one of those stalks of an onion, and that's usually 1 carb. I just used a half. So it'd be half a carb and a half for the cheese. That's what gave it that other carb. So just a half of a stalk of green onion, 1 ounce of cheese, 3 ounces of the crab, and then a tablespoon of mayo. That's what it is. It was really, really good. You can salt and pepper it if you need to too. It was delicious. So Anyways, you guys have a great day. I love you all. Thanks for stopping in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you all in my next video.